Hi, my name's Vinny, and I'd like to tell you about how I outfitted my iPad Pro for the Mavic Pro. Basically, the controller fits nicely into my iPhone 7, but when I was out in the field, the iPhone 7 just didn't give me the picture I wanted to see, and I actually had my first crash because I couldn't judge the view I was looking at. So I went and got a Samsung tablet that would fit this particular bracket. It's called the Skyreach. You can buy it online at Amazon, and it worked quite nicely. It fit the tablet very well, but even this picture was not making me feel comfortable learning how to use the Mavic Pro and deal with my own visual cues. So I went and got an iPad Pro, but the problem is the iPad Pro doesn't fit this bracket. So I went out and thought, well, maybe there's some other stand or bracket that I could modify that would suit these purposes and fit basically this controller. I don't have to see this controller when I'm using the iPad Pro because my hands are back there figuring things out, but I found this online. It's kind of a nice bracket that is used for the iPad Pro. Here you can see it lined up with an Apple computer, and here's the iPad Pro. So I thought, this bracket here will be the telling thing. Do I have to grind it down? Do I have to do anything? Well, it was a lot easier than that, and I'll show you it. Basically, this came something like this, and I flipped this bracket by taking the screws out on the other side and putting it over here. Now when I did that, I saw that yes, this is going to work nicely that way. But when I put it in here, it was too floppy, and it's a fairly big piece, so I took a piece of canvas that you do paintings on, and I cut it out, a base that matched this base, and duct taped it so that you'd have the thickness that would sit nicely in the controller. So there you have the nice fit with the controller. It's not loose. You've got full use of your hands to use the controllers. And now this piece, it's easily fit with the iPad Pro. As you can see, that fits nicely. The USB cord can plug in right here, go right underneath to the iPad, to the controller group right down here. And now you have it. So you can wrap the wire around here depending on what length you have, and then you are good to go. So this is the iPad Pro working with the Mavic Pro controller, and I'll probably add a little bit of video to the end of this to show you some of the shots I did using this configuration. I hope that's helpful, and you can find this on Amazon. Have a great day.